Yo, what's good? So today I made a beat using my MPC Live 2. I'm going to show you what I did. I got a sample from Splice and I went ahead and I chopped it up. So this is what it sounds like with the whole beat. So that's what the beat sounds like. This is what the sample sounds like, chopped up. This is what it sounded like without being chopped up. So what I wanted to do was kind of fit this piano loop more into the beat. I feel like it's not really kind of sitting in the right area that I would like it to sit in. So what I'm going to do is put reverb on this entire melody program. So if you want to go ahead and put one effect on the whole program, what you want to do is you want to make sure you see this menu first of all. If you don't, there's an eye right here. You go ahead and click the eye. And then you want to make sure you're on this square with the 4 separate squares and the one of them is selected. You click that and then you go ahead and you click insert and you want to make sure you're definitely on the right track. So click insert and the first menu we see here is the delay and reverb plugins. So we're going to go to the Air Nonlinear Reverb, the Air Nonlinear Reverb. Then we're going to go in there and we're going to edit it. And let's go ahead and listen to the melody while we're doing this. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is up the low cut just a little bit to like 160 something, 168 maybe. I'm going to do the same thing with the high cut. I'm going to up it a little bit. Yeah. Okay, and then I'm going to turn this mix down a little bit actually. And then we're going to turn the time up. And then hit the Q link up here to switch in between settings. I'm going to turn the width up just a little bit, just spread it out a little bit more. Okay, I think that's sounding good. Now what we're going to do is listen to the whole beat with everything selected. And this last one is just a little 808 that I put on there. I might not even use it, to be honest. Not sounding too bad. And then real quick, what I want to do is add a little bit of sidechain compression going from the kick drum into the melody. So we're going to kind of have like a little bit of a pumping kind of feeling going on. Not too heavy though. So in order to do that, you want to go to the program that has your kick, and I already put it on there, but I'm going to show you how to do this real quick. Select the square right here, make sure you got it selected, make sure you have the right sound you want, click insert, then go into this one. Now you want to make sure that it's the input, the mother ducker input. So go ahead, we'll close that. Then what we're going to do is go back to the melody. Click the other square right here that we were in the last time. Go to inserts. Go to the second effect slot. Then you're going to go into dynamics, Akai Professional, and you're going to go into Mother Ducker. Now click the setting here. Let's mess with it real quick and just keep an eye on what I'm doing here. So not all the way. Alright, so now that we have those two things kind of figured out, what I'm going to do now is use the input outputs back here to record all of this into my DAW. Let's go ahead and go to the studio desk, mix and arrange and master this beat, and have a final product. Now we're gonna mix it, arrange it, and then master it, and just put it all together. So let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. I threw a couple EQs on actually all of these tracks, and I came up with an extra little chop, which is gonna be like almost like a hook that I'm gonna make it. And I did that with both the melody, and I did the other one with the bass. This is what it sounds like now. Okay, so that's what we got. Now I'm gonna start arranging it, and I think I am gonna make these parts the hooks, and I'm gonna show you what I have real quick for these other chops. So I'm gonna play the bass and the melody chop. And it almost even sounds like a whole other beat, to be honest. Let's just see what we can do with that. What I'm gonna do right now is copy and paste all of this a few different times. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. First, I know I'm gonna just do like the intro, just basic like that. What I wanna do also is throw a little compression on the drums. And I actually threw some halftime on it just to see what it would be like, and let's actually listen to that because I think it gives it a whole different vibe. And I might actually just do that for the intro. Do automation, create automation clip. Here we go. And then I'm gonna do a little bit of sidechain compression from the kick to the bass. I think I already have a little bit of that going on with the piano when I was mixing it from the MPC live, but let's see what we can do as far as like the kick and the snare with the bass. First, let's find out where the kick is hitting. 56 hertz, somewhere around there. So now we're gonna do auto, get that smoking, there we go. Now that we got a little bit of it mixed, what I'm gonna do is listen to it from the intro and the first part of the verse, because I'm gonna start with the verse. And then from there, we should be able to dial it down pretty quickly. And let's give it a listen right now. So now that I have basically the first verse and like kind of a hook put together, this is gonna be one of those beats where I feel like an artist could either put a hook or not put a hook and just kind of straight up 16 bar, kind of 32 bar even kind of thing going on. Just like straight shooting it, you know what I mean? You could also have a hook too, because there's a little bit of variation in there. But now that we got that set up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste and then add a couple other little different variations just to keep it interesting. So I'm gonna turn it to mono real quick so I can mix it a little finer and get like a little bit better of a sound. If you don't mix in mono, you should definitely think about it. It's really easy. All you do is you literally just go down here, if you're in FL, and switch it to mono. I wanna check this part out real quick. All right, so that's pretty much it. We're gonna keep it as simple as possible for this beat. I'm gonna take the clipper off the master and I wanna do a little like piece by piece listen again.
Just want to make sure that the bass is sounding legit. I don't want one part sticking out more than the other, because sometimes you never know with bass. For me, bass is the trickiest, and I know for a lot of other people it is too. And like mixing it is just tough. So let's see what we can do with this. Okay, so I'm gonna throw Maximus on the master track, and I'm gonna go here and detach it so it doesn't disappear on me. And this is basically just a stock FL plugin, which is like a limiter plugin. So nothing crazy, but you can definitely get like a close to commercial loudness at least. So let's give it a shot. I wanna pick the loudest part in the song, and I think that's when the bass is just boom, super loud. So let's check it out real quick here. Okay, so we have solo on. I'm gonna go to lows. I'm gonna turn it, you wanna make sure it's all mono. At least I always do. Advice or tips are more than welcome, so drop them in the comments if you wanna see something, or if you wanna let me know, like there's an easier way to do something, let me know. So what we're gonna do right now is get the lows, so put your headphones on if you got them. All right, so now what I'm going to do is in this master part right here, what you want to do is, well, first of all, actually, first you want to separate it just a slight bit. Okay, so what you want to do is right here, the threshold, you want to turn it to the left just a slight bit. So in the upper left-hand corner here, actually, right around here, right under File, Edit, Add Patterns, View Options and everything, you can see the adjustment. So right there, it's 1%. We want that to be 1%. And then on the right, the ceiling, we'll turn that down just a little bit to -3%. dB. And I always try to do 3. Right now, it's like bugging on me. There we go. Okay, cool. So now we let it play and we raise the post until we get a loud but not distorted sound. So let's check it out. But before we do that, I just wanted to say, if you learned something, whether it was mixing or putting together the beat, or if you have any questions, definitely feel free to let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Much love, and I hope you enjoy this beat.